Prayer is such a powerful act of devotion, primarily because it is simple, yet it can contain the most solemn expression of one's faith. My parents have always told me to pray before going to bed when I was younger. The act of prayer gave me a sense of solace at times when I felt alone and down. And as I transitioned to adulthood, I started to realize further that prayer is something that I needed the most to go by my days. To instill the act of prayer, I chose to do the Faith Challenge, wherein I promised to do a 10-minute prayer in 21 days. I thought to myself, maybe this challenge is perfect for the pilgrimage that I will be undertaking in Europe, and I saw the opportunity to pray in every church I go to in Rome to profess my growing faith. To start the challenge, I chose to begin within the country first. I took a short moment after class to pray in Stella Orientis, a subtle yet beautiful church found within the university. To commence my journey, I decided to stay on a constant topic as I take up this pilgrimage, and that is to give thanks. I thank God for the blessings that He never fails to give me. I place emphasis on thanksgiving, mainly because I feel loved by Christ for giving me the opportunities to friends and most importantly, family that make life worth living. As I traveled to Rome for the pilgrimage, I took the opportunity to pray in every church I set foot in. At each church, I did a 10-minute prayer, but the most important aspect was not the time, rather it was the content of my prayer. Besides giving thanks, I made sure to pray for my loved ones, for my friends, and for the well-being of the world. In my prayers, I noticed that my expression of gratitude for Christ expanded as I went along through the journey. I started to pray and lean more on thanking Him for making the pilgrimage possible. Even seeing the Pope in Palm Sunday Mass was a blessing I could not forget. It made me realize that there is so much in life to be grateful for. I started to pray for others as well, most especially my parents, who continuously support me in every endeavor I partake in. Without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I gathered photographs of each church I step into to remind me of my faith. One thing I noticed is that these churches were built through the constant faith possessed by people like me, ordinary people that believe in the wonders of Christ. It was only fitting that I laid my knees on the pews of these churches while I prayed to God for the life He has given me. And at that moment, I started to realize that this was not a challenge, rather it was something that I really wanted to do. And I honestly think that is what makes prayer such a wonderful thing.